have with us our chief international correspondent, Christian Amanpour. Christian, let me start with you. Again, thank you so much for being with us. The president held this remarkable 1 hour and 5-minute news conference, answering more questions in one place than he's answered really in well over a year. But the key question here is, what did he get out of this meeting, out of this 5-hour meeting with Kim Jong-un? He says he has a comprehensive agreement. He signed a comprehensive statement. Did he?
You know, John, I'm one of those people who really hoped that this would go well, that we could come back with some tangible benefit, and that this would end this state of real sort of tension and conflict and uncertainty in this region and for the world. But I listened to every minute of that 1 hour plus press conference, and all I can say from my perspective is that I found it rambling, I found it at times incoherent, I found it giving away more than having got, and I found it mostly on a wing and a prayer and a wishful thinking. He did not get what even he said that he wanted, and that even on the eve of this summit, his Secretary of State said that he wanted, which was complete, verifiable, irreversible commitment to denuclearization and disarmament. He gave up the thing that's been going on for decades, which are the joint military exercises, and he even denigrated his own country's joint military exercises, calling them provocative, saying that the bombers were having to fly for 6 hours plus from Guam. It was so expensive, it was so unnecessary. Why do we need to do that? But the thing that really worries me is, are we going ahead now with anything concrete that both sides can work on? Or are we going ahead with just some hopeful, wishful thoughts? And I find that incredibly worrying, incredibly depressing. And as I said, I found it very difficult to connect all the threads of what President Trump was saying over that 1 hour and 5 minutes.
Again, the president did say that the United States will stop the joint military exercises that it has conducted for decades with South Korea. Let's listen to what the president said on that.
We will be stopping the war games, which will save us a tremendous amount of money, unless and until we see that the future negotiation is not going along like it should. We'll be saving a tremendous amount of money. Plus, I think it's very provocative.
Again, Ambassador Yoon is with us now. You obviously have studied this and been involved with this for many years. That's a concession. We just learned that that happened right there. Also, this language inside this statement, this joint statement that they signed, it says Chairman Kim Jong-un reaffirmed his firm and unwavering commitment to complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. Reaffirmed what he's been saying all along. That may not be the promise that the U.S. really wanted.
No, we were looking for a lot more than the past language of reaffirming. So I think, you know, it falls way short of expectations. So it really does beg the question, what happens next? And I must say, you know, we need more details. Even the one you mentioned, stopping joint exercise. Is it all joint exercise? Then it begs the question. The readiness is very important to our troops. If they're not prepared, they're not ready, why are they there? So, I mean, you know, it could be joint exercise for the rest of the year. Joint exercise is upcoming in August. So we need more questions. And he also said next week they will start immediate meetings to implement this declaration. What level? Is it about denuclearization? Is it about peace regime? So there are a lot of gaps here, and I think we need to get a lot more of what happened, what was committed. Is there anything more that we gave to North Koreans beyond joint exercise?
Were you surprised by the joint exercises?
I was very surprised because, you know, I think Jim was right. Going in, President has said, we will give nothing. We have given nothing. But apparently, we have given one thing that is very important, and it has huge implications for our alliance.
Jeff.